Hi, Bryan.
Chuck,
What's going on?
we're here.
We are here,
Why are we here?
trying to make things work perfectly for the big launch tomorrow.
Perfect. That is correct. We forgot to introduce ourselves.
I called you Bryan, you called me Chuck.
Where are we at, though? PowerBidding.
We're at the headquarters, world headquarters of PowerBidding. If you don't know where we're at, come on now. Spend a little bit of time. PowerBidding. There's PowerBidding behind me.
But we didn't get the peanut gallery to get in on us.
You're
left the peanut gallery.
You're in love with the peanut gallery. Trying to sell stuff, not make porn.
And we're from the PowerBidding podcast. I'm Bryan.
I'm Chuck.
And they're happy to hear from us.
Keep saying that.
Thank you guys for being here.
We appreciate you listening.
Yes, because we're going live.
Tomorrow.
This is the big launch day for PowerBidding.com.
We're ready or not. Tomorrow is the
Here
day.
it comes.
And quite honestly, it's time. Even if it doesn't all work perfectly, we're going to have to figure it out then too.
We're going to figure out this deal as we go.
That's how I learned how to drive a stick. We're going to do it.
I did the same thing. Pulled out of a parking lot, bucking like a mule, the entire way home in the middle of Houston, trying to drive this thing. I picked it up at a public auction, and literally, I knew how to ride a motorcycle, and I was good at that. Got in this car, and I'm doing this notion, driving it home, trying to figure it out, and I just about got it down by the time I got it home.
I always thought it was easier to teach people how to drive, like in Corvettes. Like if you're learning how to drive a clutch for the first time, a car with a lot of power always helps. Just
I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, a four-cylinder doesn't have enough oomph sometimes. You gotta really feather the two.
Correct.
A car with more power, you can kind of let out the clutch and it's got enough power to go. Where a four-cylinder go.
Yes. So anyway, the PowerBidding is hopefully not going to go boink.
That's a shitty way to start, Bryan.
We think we've got this thing down. It looks good. I'm excited about the things we got going on.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is going to be a lot of fun. Should we hit news first, or we did our news?
I think this podcast is just about us. I don't care what anybody else is doing, really.
There's other stuff going on.
We worked hard to get to. Well, there's lots of stuff. There's lots of electric chargers coming out with false noises, and
the Charger and the Challenger are going away.
They're making a new electric job.
And Chevy might do a Chevelle.
Well, they're doing electric charger. They've already let that go.
I thought they were canceling. Actually, I heard they were canceling the entire line. But
hopefully
they're not.
They have an electric one that looks just like the Charger. Yeah. Oh wait, what's the Challenger?
Challenger.
Challenger, the two-door version. But it's electric and it makes false noise. It's got a little speaker and it goes vroom, 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 vroom. Seems ridiculous to me when you can buy a car that goes vroom, 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 vroom.
For real.
Yeah, this car right here goes vroom, vroom, vroom.
That car will do that.
This car will.
Well, so the very first one, though, this car, that is very first one up on the auction. Our very first
2022 Corvette convertible.
This is a fantastic car.
Yeah,
that one does a lot of.
It's a fantastic car just because of what it is and what they made it. And
a Z51 even makes more noise and a little more power, which is fun. But I think that car is just stunning. In a convertible, drop top, not much of a top. I wish Corvette would let you see the engine behind it, but I guess there's reasons why you can't. But in the convertible, but it's.
I'm looking forward to the end of this sale so I can be there with this girl.
I mean, that's going to be a lot of fun. Somebody is going to have a lot of fun. Whoever wins the bid on this one.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So we will thoroughly enjoy this car.
So what else we got coming up? This is the first car going live tomorrow.
That is the first car going live. It will start tomorrow. It runs as a 7-day auction, so it will end on the 30th, roughly, I think, 1 o'clock p.m. or something. At the end of every auction, we will have the live feed, and for those, it'll show up right below this main picture, and Chuck and I will be talking about this car. We will be talking about hopefully all the items with the owners, current owners, and so forth. But we were actually fortunate enough to have this particular car in the first couple of days in our local area,
Yes.
and we are going to go and be with those cars at the very end.
Because they're lonely.
And they need love. They need to be talked to and emotionally
I mean,
pampered.
she's not even an ugly car. I was gonna say ugly cars need love too, but she's got a lot of love. A lot of love for her.
In 2,000 miles, you have a lot more love to give to people. But yeah, we're going to be fortunate enough. We're going to be on location with these cars
Absolutely.
at the site, and this will be interesting just to watch.
How many miles are on this car?
Just a short bit over 2,000
So
miles.
2,000 miles. So it's basically still a brand new car. It should be the first car sold on PowerBidding.com.
August 30th is the end date for this.
But get online and check it out.
Get online, subscribe to our podcast, like us, thumbs up, whatever you
See
want
what
to
else is
do.
coming up here. We got.
And also sign up in the auction. You've got to sign up in my account and create an account in order to bid on
Absolutely.
said items. And then check out all the current auction items we have.
And get your car in here if you want to sell it. It's a reasonable thing to do. Fees are nice
Fees are very
and
low.
manageable. Get in here. We need your cars and we want to sell your cars and people want to buy cars. That's what this is all about, making it all go round and round.
They're going to go around, share the love that you have for something with somebody else.
And we got affordable stuff. We got the motorcycle here. You know,
That's a classic.
That's a
CB
classic.
750. That's an awesome
I
bike. Back in the day, those were the bikes that they actually coined the term superbike from. Those bikes. I learned that.
Did you?
Yes.
All right.
I think I'm correct. Of course, you can't ever trust everything you read on the internet.
We got some Harleys. We got more
Harley.
Corvettes. This is
Yeah.
super nice little Firebird.
That Firebird is very slick.
Cute girl.
Yeah. The 88 Corvette 14,000 mile anniversary edition, all white. Very nice car. Our favorite, the Shelby F-150.
Yep, we've done a review on that truck.
Yeah, that's too much. That's truck in excess.
Yes.
755 horsepower,
That's
0 to 63.5 seconds.
It'll be enough.
Just a blast. 69 Z28.
Harley over here.
The Harley.
Little pickup truck.
Yeah, just Chevy pickup truck. Those are, just popular and increasing in value by the day almost.
Yes,
those pickup
yes.
trucks. This is Z28. I mean, that's iconic American Camaro. The Volkswagen Beetle, another
Iconic American car.
iconic,
Oh, I guess it's a German car. I'm sorry. Wow.
iconic. But it's
I was
all
looking
over
at
the
the El Camino, and you see the El Camino. And I always knew a guy who had an El Camino. He goes, I think that's just a nice rig. I'm like, okay. So it's like a car, but you can put the mulch in the back. It's a nice rig.
It's a nice rig. And that particular one, Stroker 700R4 engine, air conditioning.
700R4 engine. You mean transmission?
Thank you, that one. Yes,
Yeah.
700R4 transmission. The overdrive, the automatic overdrive.
Yeah. So you could really haul some mulch in
You
that
can
bad
haul
boy.
and go like real fast with it.
So we got more cars coming. We've been talking to lots
Yeah.
of people about the site. Need you guys to get in here and bid.
More. There's a few more down
And
here.
sell?
BMW X5 diesel, X35 X5 35 diesel D.
Diesel Dean. Good
Diesel.
gas mileage, a ton of torque.
Yeah. I mean, what can you ask for? A powerful car that gets 31 miles per gallon that's that big and a BMW fun to drive.
Hopefully we're going to meet some more people this week and talk to them. And we talked to lots of people, and it's time to get them in on this game.
We have
and get them going.
Yeah, we have some more irons in the fire, and we're about to pull those out and put them up.
Absolutely. But this is where we're going to start. It's been a little bit of time coming.
A long road.
A long road,
but
we're not going to talk about how long it was.
Too long.
But we're going to get it up and
But
running.
we're going to get it running, and it's going to be fun. And this, we're going to do something that a lot of people that do. The live auction feed is going to be a lot of fun. If you're on a mobile phone, you might have to actually click on it yourself, but the live feed shall kick on about 5 minutes before the end of every auction. Remember, at the end of the auctions, within the last minute, whenever you bid on something, it sets the clock back to 60 more seconds. So we don't have people coming in sniping at the last minute. So do not just think you can wait and do it. Just put in your bid So you don't have
Try
to
to
look
keep
at
it fair. And,
well, keep it fair, but
everybody
this way
can.
you can get Chuck and I off of the live feed and not have to listen to our voices.
You buy it, we'll go away.
If you buy it, we will go away, I promise. But yeah, so just get in, put your bid in, and you wait until the last minute. It's not going to work. Just you put your bid in.
Yeah.
Other people are still going to be bidding. You know, and then we're going to come on. We're going to talk about these things. You got a third-party inspection report so that you know what you're bidding on. You can bid with confidence and feel like you're going to receive an item that you
Yeah,
thought
these,
that
all
you were
these cars
bidding
have
on.
already had their third-party inspection.
Yes, yes.
And they've all been looked at. You can click on this and find out everything that you need to know about it. It's been looked at by a third party. Professionals that do this. And I mean, right down to the tires and the wheel condition, if they've been scuffed or anything of that nature, the miles or what they see. It's not us, it's not the customer or not the owner. It's a third party, which makes it, the
They're
trusted
unbiased.
part.
They're unbiased.
Unbiased opinion, and you have a bit more of a true idea without being able to see the car, and that makes it that
You
much
buy a
better.
house, you get it inspected.
Yep. I mean, that's what I did. That's what I did with that auction company that I worked for a long time.
You
I
check
went
them
out
out.
and checked them out.
Check them out. You show
I was their
people what they
eyes and
got.
ears, and
Yeah. Well, nobody's perfect, but at least the people that are looking at them are professionals. This is
Yep.
what they do for a living. They're going to look at it better than 90% of the people out there, just a common buyer. So
And
you
they
have
have
a little more.
and they've been doing it, and they have a big check sheet, and
Yeah.
they go down and they check all the stuff, and it just makes for a good experience overall.
Yeah, I've sold cars a lot of for many years for people that have had third-party inspections that they don't come out and actually check out some of these things. I haven't had one person that was disappointed in a car once they got it after the inspection. They pretty much knew what they were getting. So it's a better way to do it. It's a more reliable way to buy something online. We're trying to give you as many pictures, videos. We want everybody to know what these items are, and so that you can feel confident and feel like that you're getting a great product and you're getting something that you're going to be proud of.
Absolutely. Let's keep this short and sweet today. We'll go back live tomorrow. Have another podcast for tomorrow. We're excited. Tomorrow we go live.
Live. August
Tomorrow.
23rd it starts. August 30th is the first day that you can actually click on something and bid and have it won.
I want to talk about Car Week because there's so many things that went on this past weekend in Monterey, California. But this is about PowerBidding.com.
Yeah.
And we'll talk more about some cars on another day. But these are the cars we're talking about today. These cars can be bought and purchased, and just get in here on this auction, put it on our information. If you'd like to sell a car, send your information our way. Get it on the website. We'll get these cars up. We'll get them going.
Like us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook,
Two
Instagram,
knuckleheads on a phone.
Twitter, wherever you get your information. Yeah, just like us, and then we'll get started tomorrow.
Power Bidding goes live. Thanks for watching.
All right. Thank you.